Hey guys, so this is going to be a slightly awkward video to do, but this is going to be my Tarte makeup collection. Tarte is one of my favourite high-end makeup companies. What I feel about the whole controversy with this foundation is the fact that I think they were meant to bring it out anyway. What happened is they mentioned it, everyone got hyped up and they just wanted to release it like other companies that have done, like gaming companies, and they release something that's not finished. You know, it's one of those situations. Obviously it's up to you how you see it. Personally, I mean, I can't, the thing is, because I'm not dark skinned, I'm mixed race, so I could pick up a shade from what's out at the minute from that foundation. So I can't possibly speak for the people who always find it hard to find their shade, because companies just can't be bothered, so I can't really speak for them. But for me, I think it's just one of those things where they just wanted to release it. They saw the hype, they just wanted to release it before people forgot about it, and you know, that's what happened. So this is going to be my Tarte collection. So how I discovered Tarte was from QVC and all their sets and everything. So yeah, I am going to start. So the first set I bought was this one here. This is like the Mania set collection. So I'm just going to pick things out. So the first thing I have here is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation in Tan Honey. This is a mousse foundation, so it's not the best for my skin, just because I have combo skin and this clings pretty well to dry patches. I knew this when getting the set, but I didn't get it set for the foundation. I still use it, don't get me wrong, I still use it. It's just that it just sometimes it just really makes my dry patches really bad. So I don't reach for it as much, but I still tend to use it now and again. So the next thing in here is this kabuki brush. I use this with this because I find sometimes, like most of the time, I will use my fingers to apply foundation, but there's two foundations that look a lot better on my skin when I do use this brush, and that is the Tarte foundation and also the Fenty Beauty foundation. I just find that it settles into my skin a lot more better when I buff it in with a kabuki brush, and this is the brush that I use. The next thing in here is this eyeshadow palette, one of my favourite high-end eyeshadow palettes. Like I after using it, I will buy more Tarte eyeshadows, because I find it really hard to have high expectations when it comes to high-end eyeshadow palettes, but this one just is amazing. Like, I love it so much, and I love the colours in it as well. So yeah, they're really easy to blend, really pigmented, they last on the eyelids. I just love this palette so much. So there's that. I then have a mascara. This is the Man Eater mascara. Again, really like this mascara. It really lengthens the lashes and gives them volume and separates the lashes really well. Really like this mascara. I definitely recommend that you give this mascara a go, especially if you like lengthening lashes and everything. Like, usually I like a mascara that gives me a lot of volume, but I really do like this one as well, because it separates the lashes really well. It lengthens them really well as well. They do give volume, but not like loads of volume. That's why I'm surprised I actually really like this, but it just makes my lashes look really nice and makes my eyes pop. Next thing here is the Tarte Man Eater eyeliner. It's one of those twisty ones, and then to sharpen it, you actually twist the lid. It's an alright eyeliner. It's not the best. It does sort of crumble on me sometimes. It's not my favourite. I do recommend the the Kiko eyeliners. They're the best eyeliners. I mean, it's alright. It does its job, but it just doesn't, kind of smudges under the eyes, and also it crumbles sometimes, but it's alright. And then the last thing from that collection is the Tarte lip sculpture. So you've got a lipstick on one end and a lip gloss on the other. The lipstick is so creamy. Like, I love this lipstick so much. so easy to apply, and I really like the lip gloss as well. The lip gloss is non-sticky. I'm not bothered about sticky lip glosses, but I know some people are, but this isn't sticky anyway. But yeah, so that's from that collection. Right, on to the next one, which is this one here. So first one I pick out is this one. This is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation. This one is in the shade Deep Honey. I really like this foundation. I know a lot of people don't like it because it doesn't give that much coverage, but even though it doesn't give that much coverage, it really smooths out my skin. So I do really like this, but bearing in mind it isn't a full coverage foundation. So there's that. Next thing, I have this brush, which is a flat foundation brush. I think I've actually used this for highlight, to be fair. But yeah, I've got another flat foundation brush which I actually use. It's more like synthetic and more flat, but I use that for highlighter. So I like using these brushes for highlighter, as I don't use them to apply a foundation. Next thing I have here is the sculptor, the Tarte sculptor. Really like this. I'm not somebody who's like up for contouring that often, but this one is really good because it's one of those contour colours where you can build it up. So when you first apply, it's not just like wow in your face. So it's hard to work with it and hard to blend in and everything like that. This is one that you can build it up. So when you apply it, it is subtle, but you know, it's easy to build up. So I like products like this because I don't contour that much. I'm not an expert at contouring. I want something that's easy to use. And this is perfect if you are a beginner in contouring, because as I said, you know, it goes on subtly and then you can build it up. So if you do something wrong, it's not a hard mess to sort out, if that makes any sense, and it is easy to blend. Next thing here is the Lash Camera Action mascara. So you've got primer on one end and the mascara on the other. I'm not gonna lie, I can't remember what I think of this mascara. I've actually not reached for it since I've actually tried it out, so I can't really comment on this mascara. That sounds really bad, but obviously it's something that I think is an okay mascara if I can't remember and I've not used it in a while. So there's that. I then have this, which is, again, it's another eyeliner. Have I used this one? To be fair, I forgot I've got another black eyeliner in here. I forgot an eyeliner came in this set. So it's an eyeliner with a smudger. Again, I have no idea how I feel about it, to be honest with you. But again, if I thought it was amazing, I would be using it, or you know, I wouldn't have forgotten what I thought about it. But there's that, and then this one here, which is the Tarte Fearless Lip Surgent. It's alright. It's basically a lip crayon in the shade Pink. Again, I don't remember much about it, so I don't reach for it obviously that often. But I think this has got like a minty, I swear this has got like a minty feeling to it. I'm probably talking about a load of bollocks, to be fair, but again, it's something that I've not reached for. But from what I remember, it's alright. And then I brought something from their website, the Tarte website. What I really like about the Tarte website is you can actually pay for the custom charges at the checkout, so you don't have to then, once it's come to where you are, you don't have to then go pick it up at the post office or pay it online, and then, you know, you can pay it on the website, or you don't have to, and if you want to do that, you can do it that way. I think that's how they do it, from what I remember. But I picked up the rainbow brushes, right? So to start off with, I like the eyeshadow brushes. You know, they pick up product really well. You know, I don't find issues using them to blend eyeshadows or anything. Now, when it comes to the face brushes, I like this one to contour with colours that are really pigmented, just because it doesn't pick up that much product, and you know my whole story about contouring and stuff. I'm not a massive fan of it. And I'll also use it when I use my Jeffree Star black highlighter, because I use that one to contour as well. So I like this brush. This brush here, I just don't reach for. It doesn't. It's really soft, but I prefer my number 7 brush for like an all over face powder brush. It's alright, but it just doesn't pick up that much product. So there's that. And then this one I like. I use this to again apply blush, but again they don't really pick up that much product, so I do like using them with more blushes that are more pigmented, because I don't have to be so light-handed when picking up the product. But it's not bad, I do like it, but you know, this one is probably my least favourite out of the brush collection. But that is it for my Tarte makeup collection. So bye guys.